Good morning, students! I am your future teacher, Sir Brian Kim Villaver, and I'm from the Assumption College of Nabundaran. And today, I'm going to read a very interesting story about the Ant Village and Kingdom Village. So, are you ready to listen to the story? Then, let's go! The Ant Village, Kingdom Ant. Once upon a time, a village ant once visited a relative who lived in the kingdom. For lunch, the kingdom ant served wet stalk, roots, etc. The village ant ate very spangerly, nibbling of a little of this and a little of that, and by her manner, making it very plain that she ate the simple food only to be polite. After the meal, the friend had a long talk, or rather the village ant talked about her life in the village, while the kingdom ant listened. They then went to bed in a cozy and slept in a quiet and a comfort until morning. In his sleep, the kingdom ant dreamed he was a village ant with all the luxuries and delights of kingdom that his friend had for him. So the next day, when the village ant asked the kingdom ant to go home with him to the village, he gladly said yes. When they reached the village in which the village ant lived, they found on the table in the dining room the leaving of a very fine banquet. There were sweetmeats and jellies, pastries and etc., the most tempting food that an ant can imagine. But just a kingdom ant was about to nibble a dainty bit of a pastry, they heard a tarantula purring. When at last they ventured back to the feast, the door opened suddenly and came in the servants to clear the table. The kingdom ant stopped in the village ant only long enough to pick up her carpet bag and umbrella. The moral lesson of the ant village and the kingdom ant is that it is preferable to live a quiet life with a little insecurity than to live in a luxury that can end in disaster at any time. Despite the fact that Ant Kingdom had a plenty of good food, he had to live in a constant terror that would all disappear. That will be all. Thank you for listening.